Think you know your car inside and out? Think again. There are 25 hidden features inside your vehicle that could save you thousands of dollars in repair bills, yet chances are, you've overlooked every single one. From secret buttons to overlooked warning systems, these aren't gimmicks, they're life-saving, money-saving tools built right into your car. Discover what 90% of drivers completely miss, and why ignoring these features might already be costing you. Don't skip this video, every second could be saving you money. This little button is not just for show. It allows you to reuse the clean air inside your vehicle without letting in the dirty air from outside. It's very useful in stop-and-go traffic, construction sites, or areas with high air pollution. It also increases the efficiency of the air conditioning by up to 20% and extends the life of the cabin air filter. The camera shows the driver changing the cabin air filter. The driver removes the old filter and installs a new one. Driver, it's also important to regularly change the cabin air filter. It captures pollen, dust, and other pollutants, helping to keep the air inside your vehicle clean. Changing the filter is usually a simple process, and instructions on how to do it can be found in your vehicle's owner's manual. When you hold your key fob to your head and press the button, the signal range can increase from 10 meters to 25 meters. The water in your brain acts as a conductor for electromagnetic waves, boosting the signal. This is very useful for finding your car in large parking lots. The camera shows the hidden mechanical key inside the key fob. The driver pulls the latch and shows the mechanical key. Driver, key fobs usually have a hidden mechanical key. By pulling the small latch on the side, you can get a manual key to use when the battery is dead. This can be very useful in emergencies. It's also important to regularly check and replace the battery in your key fob. The color codes on engine parts indicate where different fluids should be placed. Bright yellow, blue, or red caps indicate safe areas where you can fill or check fluids. Black or gray parts should be left to the experts. Yellow is usually for engine oil, blue for windshield washer fluid or coolant, and red is mostly for transmission fluid. By learning these basic colors, you can confidently navigate the engine compartment. Always take safety precautions and use appropriate protective equipment when working in the engine compartment. The small notch or hook on the inside of the fuel cap is designed to hang your fuel cap. This small hook is used to hang the fuel cap instead of letting it dangle or placing it on the car. This protects your car's paint from scratches and prevents dirt from entering the fuel system. Driver.
Forget to like the video and subscribe for more powerful stories like this. Your support keeps these stories alive.
A dirty fuel system can cause clogged injectors and fuel pump failure. This small hook is not just for convenience, but a zero-cost maintenance solution. Always keep your fuel cap clean and be careful when refueling. The emergency gear release button near the gear shift allows you to shift into neutral when the battery is dead. This button allows you to shift into neutral even without electricity. This tiny button can save you from being stranded on a dangerous road. Knowing this feature not only keeps you safe but also gives you the opportunity to help others. The location of this button may vary from vehicle to vehicle, but it is usually right next to the gear shift or under the gear shift boot. In emergencies, always take appropriate measures to move your vehicle to a safe place. 2. Your vehicle may be warning you about icy roads. That little snowflake icon on your dashboard is a sophisticated temperature sensor that warns you when there is a risk of slippery roads. Newer vehicles go even further, with the warning icon turning from yellow to red in some models. This changes color to give a stronger warning when the temperature drops to a more critical level. Some advanced systems not only warn you but also communicate with other vehicles to create a safety network on the road. Always be careful when you see road condition warning indicators and adjust your driving style to the conditions. That little tab at the bottom of your rearview mirror is useful when the headlights behind you blind you at night. When you turn this tab, it changes the angle of the mirror, reflecting the incoming light towards the ceiling. This way, the mirror's image darkens a bit, but you can still see behind you in newer models. Automatic dimming digital mirrors adaptively darken when they detect light from the headlights behind you. These automatic mirrors contain a special gel. This material, called electrochromic, darkens when sensors detect bright light. When using the anti-glare rearview mirror, make sure the mirror is properly adjusted. Narrator: car manufacturers are playing hide and seek with you to store your belongings. Brands like Jeep have been hiding secret compartments in their vehicles for years. Volkswagen Golf models have a hidden compartment under the driver's seat. Toyota Hilux has designed its front panel compartment to keep drinks cold. These storage areas are so well hidden that even longtime owners of the vehicle don't notice them. There are even people who find small automotive time capsules with items left by previous owners. To discover the hidden storage compartments in your vehicle, check your vehicle's owner's manual and carefully inspect your vehicle. In modern vehicles, when you hold down the unlock button on your remote control for 3 seconds, the windows automatically start to roll down. This feature is very useful for ventilating your vehicle. For Honda and Volvo owners, it's even simpler: press the unlock button once, then hold it down again, and the windows will open. Driver: this feature is not just a matter of comfort but also provides serious health benefits. When your vehicle is left in the sun, the interior temperature can rise to between 55 and 75 degrees in just a few minutes. Opening the windows remotely before getting into the car makes it easier for you and your family to cope with the extreme heat. Tired of turning your head to keep an eye on the little monsters in the back seat? There is a hidden mirror inside the sunglasses compartment on the rearview mirror. This mirror is called a conversation mirror. When you open the cover, you can easily see the entire back seat. The camera shows the driver using the mirror to watch the children in the back seat. The driver adjusts the angle of the mirror and sees the entire back seat. Driver: with this small mirror, you don't need to do dangerous yoga moves at the steering wheel to check on the children or pets in the back seat. Your driving safety increases, and it is also useful for pet owners on long trips. When using the conversation mirror, make sure the mirror is properly adjusted. Pay attention to the small pump icon next to the fuel gauge. You will see a small arrow next to it. This arrow indicates on which side of the vehicle your fuel cap is located. This feature has been in vehicles for decades, but still, about 50% of drivers haven't noticed this little arrow. This small detail can be a lifesaver, especially when driving a rental car or someone else's car. Instead of getting out of the car to see where the cap is, just a 1-second glance at the gauge is enough. When using the fuel gauge arrows, follow the instructions in your vehicle's owner's manual. With the Easy Fill Tire Alert system found in some Nissan models, your vehicle tells you whether your tires have reached the correct pressure. Leave the ignition on while the vehicle is parked and start inflating the tires. The exterior lights will flash to indicate that the system is active, and the horn will alert you when the tire reaches the correct pressure. This system makes it a breeze to get the tire pressure right, eliminating the need to guess or deal with faulty pressure gauges. Research shows that 90% of drivers underinflate their tires, which reduces fuel efficiency and shortens the life of the tires. 90% of new vehicles have a remote engine start feature. If there is a circular arrow on your key, press the lock button twice, then hold it down on the third press, and your vehicle will start. This system is beneficial for engine health. In cold weather, allowing the engine to warm up before starting ensures that the oil is properly distributed to all parts. In hot weather, it pre-cools the interior by running the air conditioning system. When using the remote engine start function, always consider the safety of your vehicle. Modern vehicles have highly advanced systems that monitor the driver's fatigue levels. These systems analyze your facial movements, detecting signs such as frequent blinking or head nodding. Some systems analyze your driving style, evaluating clues such as lane drifting or speed fluctuations. Brands like Subaru quickly issue a warning sound and display an eye icon on the dashboard when these signs are detected. These systems can be life-saving in preventing accidents caused by drowsy driving. Always be careful and take the warnings seriously when using drowsiness detection systems. Some vehicles have true night vision systems. These systems use infrared sensors and thermal imaging technology to help you see the road even in pitch darkness. Active night vision systems emit infrared light to illuminate an area up to 180 meters and capture the reflected light with a camera, headlights. Passive night vision systems are even more advanced. They do not emit any light but instead detect the heat emitted by people, animals, or vehicles with warm engines. This allows them to work even in heavy rain or other conditions that impair visibility.